Hey everybody, it's Ellen Trum, your Pampered Chef Consultant, coming to you from my kitchen tonight, trying out the enamel cast iron Dutch oven. And I have used this for, soups and stews and chilies and roasting whole chicken, things like that. But tonight I'm doing my first beef roast in here. And I have it sitting this way because I did the potatoes and carrots on top because I don't like them when they're like cooked and smushed in the juice. So I'm going to take my scoop and drain and put them in my 8-cup leak-proof glass container here. And this will, because the potatoes and carrots are done. The roast technically is done to temperature, but I want it to cook a little bit longer to get more tender. My husband likes it when the roast falls apart, and this has been cooking for a good 2 hours in here, and I've got the whole bottom of the Dutch oven covered with roast. I'm cleaning out the freezer because I need to make room for some new stuff. Who else feels me? But look how much I was able to fit in here. I've got a lot of potatoes and carrots, and I'm going to have a lot of roast here too. But this scoop and drain works super great for getting everything out. And I'm going to have some nice beef broth for my, from this cooking so nice and long. I'll be able to have a good base for a nice vegetable beef soup later this week. What do you guys do with like your roast and things like that? I would love to know. Drop it in the comments. It's great to have the roast, but I just am wondering what you all like to do with your roast leftovers. Does anybody make shepherd's pie or beef pot pie, or do you shred it and use it for Italian beef or barbecue? What do you do? I've done all of those things in the past. One that was a favorite with my 8th grade boys cooking class was to take Rhodes bread dough rolls, thaw them, pat them out in little circles, little barbecue sauce, a little bit of roast, and some Swiss cheese or any kind of cheese that you want, and then pat them and make like little pocket sandwiches, press the edges together and pop them in the oven. They thought that was fabulous. And my kids liked them as well. So that's something that you can do with it. But this is not fork tender yet. So I am going to put it back in, and I'm just going to bring it close. I was able to brown the roast, and you saw all those potatoes and carrots I took out of there. So this is a 6.5 quart Dutch oven, and I have really good news for you. It is $99 this month. It is half price for anybody, and it is one of those dinner heroes that you're going to use over and over and over again. The roast chicken turns out so fabulous in here, and I've just been like slow cooking this in the oven. But like if I wanted to hurry this process up a little bit, I'm sure I could leave it on low on the stovetop. But it's a great soup, stew, chili pot, and I love the color. You can use it oven or stovetop to table. The lid has these bumps on it that makes it self-basting, which allowed me to put my potatoes and carrots on top because they wouldn't get all dried out then. So I'm going to pop this back in the oven. I'd love to know what you do with your roast. Oh, and if you're a November host this month, you can get this pot for $40 with just $200 in orders. It's like $4 $50 orders, or if you really want to make it $10 $20 orders. It's all up to you, but super easy to do with a quick catalog party this month. Ask me for more details. I'd be happy to share. My website is www.pamperedchef.biz/Ellen Trum, and I want to know your best plan over for leftover roast beef, because we're going to have some. And some of it may even go in the freezer cooked for us to have a little bit later. I've gotten lazy. I like to cook big, cook once, put part in the freezer, and then I don't have to make a mess again the next time we want roast. So you guys have a great night. Take care, and thanks for tuning in.